Okay, this is the west side of the home. This is the water heater temperature pressure relief valve drain line. They're not supposed to discharge higher from the ground than 6 inches. So it's a little high. Now the water's moist around here, but I was just feeling the pipe. I don't feel any water coming from that. For whatever reason, water is accumulating around here. Okay. Our gas meter is in direct contact with the ground. There's supposed to be 6 inches of clearance beneath that. As the gas enters the home, this piping should have been painted to help it prevent it from corroding like it is. All the water. Moving inside the garage, the southwest corner of the garage, our water heater closet. We're missing our door handle. Our lawn sprinkler system, our zones, stations are not labeled. We do have a weather sensor. But this is the water meter video, right? So our door is missing some hardware. My client was concerned about the condition of the floor. And see the way this plywood has been installed here? They were building this up because we had a water issue here, a prior water issue. This floor was getting weak. It was probably sagging. The water heater was probably leaning over based on my observations through the millennium. So, through the decades. Okay, when this water heater, by the way, is 8 years old. They last about 10. Okay, it's 50 gallons. It's 50 gallons, 8 years old. They last about 10. The floor's been built up. We do not have a safety pan. And then, even 8 years ago, when they replaced this, they should have replaced the brass gas valve. Okay, now they did supply us with a new connector, but we do not have a sediment trap. It's electronic ignition, and then our temperature pressure relief valve. Okay, the drain is too high outside. Now, a lot of home inspectors get upset about this right here. They go, "Oh, it's corrugated. That's a code violation," and it's not. As long as it's not threaded down here, it's not. It's just not a code violation. What is a code violation is this creates a trap. So any water that bleeds off of here can stay in the bottom of here and then obstruct the pipe's drain. Also, I know that we're a little outside of Dallas right now, but also in the International Residential Code. So a lot of people are agreeing with me on this. But this pipe is supposed to have a vacuum breaker in the same room as the pipe. If you had a safety pan, you could go straight down to the safety pan, take the safety pan outside, kill two birds with one stone. Be pretty easy to do, but it wasn't done. Moving on up, these are our dielectric unions. Our dielectric unions, but our water supply piping to the water heater should be insulated. Our temperature pressure relief valve should be insulated. Then our draft hood does not fit properly. See how it's not level on that? Okay, it doesn't fit properly over the exhaust, so the exhaust can come out here and, eventually work its way into the home. When this home was built, it was perfectly okay. Are you going to adjust for me? Oh, you're not? Really? Oh, dear. We do have a care and use manual, electronic ignition. I'm looking for a flashlight. I keep losing it. This will work. Can you see the screen up there? At one time, screens were required, but now they're required to be missing. So when this home was built, you're supposed to put a screen up there. But now, you know, it gets clogged up with dirt and debris, like your soffit vents outside. It's clogged up with debris. So, it'd be better if that wasn't there. So what we learned we got a carrier use manual, we got electronic ignition, we learned that we don't have a safety pin, we learned that the gas valve should have been replaced, we learned that we do not have a gas sediment trap to keep impurities from getting into the burners. I said don't have a safety pin. We learned that our temperature pressure relief valve should I do that? No, I'm not going to do that. In fact, it feels kind of rough. Our temperature pressure relief valve was not insulated. Our water supply lines were not insulated. Our temperature pressure relief valve does not have a vacuum breaker in the same room as the water heater. Our temperature pressure relief valve drain line has a P-trap in it, and it discharges higher than 6 inches from the ground. We learned that our water supply lines are not insulated. We learned that our draft hood is not properly centered on top of the water heater. We learned that we've got a screen in the top of the closet.